Hi Cancer, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Cancer, in today's reading I'm going to give you two of the Denise Linn Oracle cards. Then I'm going to do your reading. Fix my pin there. Then I'm going to do your reading. So let's get started. Hope you're doing good, Cancer. Here we go. This is for Cancer, two cards for Cancer for their highest good. Cancer, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Cancer. Two cards. Okay. So you have cleansing waters. Purification activates a vibrant life force. So what I get from this card is that you really need to clear your energy, okay? Clear your energy. Think about positive things. Meditate, do yoga, whatever you're going to do, journal, just clear the energy into a higher vibration. Then you have narrow pathway, thread thoughtfully. So, just you are on the right path. Yes, you are on the right path. You may not see what's ahead of you or in front of you, but just thread carefully, okay? Like, just be careful when you make your choices and stuff like that. So let's get started. Cancer, 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 Cancer. Hello, Cancer. See what's going on. One card for the current. One for the situation. One for the past. One for what's hidden. One for the hopes and fears, what you need to do now, the outcome. I'm sorry, this is the what you need to work on, and then the outcome. All right, so now let's see. So you start off with sorry, I was just looking at the cards. So you start off with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is saying that something has come to an end in your life, whether it's anything. It could have been in relationship. It could have been something you're going through, something that you're dealing with that came to an end. So this is a good card. When you get the Ten of Swords, it's like it changes to a 1, so it's like something new is trying to come in. But also too, I feel like you feel like you've been defeated, it's like I feel like you feel like you've given up, I can't do this anymore, like stuff like that, something like that is what I feel. For the situation, you have the Devil card. Try to be very careful about going back to old patterns, or creating new patterns. Even, you could even be feeling stuck, like you can't move forward, something like that. For the past, you have the Fool. There is a new beginning here trying to come in, or if it's here already, but there is a new beginning. For what's hidden, you have the Hierophant, and you are doing a lot of soul searching. You're questioning your faith, your values, your religion. It could be anything. Somebody wiser than you could be coming in to give you some kind of advice also. We'll see. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles down here is saying that you're still deciding on what you want to do next, with your money, with your time, with your with the things you're still trying to figure out things and where you want to put it and to make it grow, your finances. You have the King of Cups for the what you want to do, what you need to do now, and they're saying that you have you're very emotional. Sometimes you're not emotional, but you're able to handle your emotions, you're able to keep them in check. Wow, okay. Like people come to you and they tell you, like, they look at you as a person that, you don't let your emotions get in the way by any judgment or any decisions like that. You have the the four of wands, and the four of wands is saying that you need to move forward. There could be some kind of proposal here. There could be also a new relationship also. Wow. And then for the outcome, you have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is saying that there's some kind of heartbreak here coming in, some kind of emotional situation that you're going to deal with. We have to see what the cards say. All right, so let's see what's going on. Cancer. All right, Cancer. So let's clarify the Ten of Swords. All right, this is for Cancer. For the highest good. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Why is the Ten of Swords here? One more card. Okay, so you have the Ten of Swords. So something is ending and coming. It's like ending but starting. Something new is starting. So you have the Ace of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups says there's somebody new coming into your life. This, for some of you guys, this could be a love interest. For some of you guys that are not with anybody, this could be like your relationship's going to get stronger. You're going to be more creative, creating things differently. You're going to have more ideas. There is a new beginning here with the Devil card. It's asking you, don't fall back to old patterns, especially like old patterns of like different things that you've been doing. Like, don't fall back to those patterns, okay? Because sometimes they seem to be creeping up, like you want to, but just don't go back to those old patterns. Do things differently this time, okay? And if you're feeling stuck, then you know that it's up to you to how to handle these situations, especially if you're with somebody. Like, really just break old habits, okay? Do something new, be adventurous, be passionate, stuff like that. Do something different. Like, don't do the same patterns over and over, okay? Like, do something different with your relationship. And then you have the Devil card. And why is the Devil card here for the situation? One card. All right, so you have the Devil card, the Justice card, and then you have the Three of Cups. Like I said, it's like there's a lot of stuff here that feels like okay, like the Devil card is here, right? So maybe you're feeling stuck, or maybe you're feeling like like you can't do anything else. You feel like you can't move forward. Well, the Justice card is here saying that you can, okay? Just keep everything balanced. If you're dealing with anything legally, maybe you're going through a divorce, or you're going through some kind of legal thing with your relationship, just know that it's going to be in your favor. You're not going to be feeling stuck like that anymore. Things are going to balance out for you. Things are going to move forward, okay? You have people around you that support you, that admire you. There's going to be like family gatherings together, togetherness. So this is good. Just remember, like, you just know you have a lot of support behind you, and don't go back to these old patterns or feel like you're going to be stuck all this time, because you're not. Things are going to balance out for you. Justice is here. If they're going to be making any fair decisions, it's going to be towards you. It's going to be fair. If you're making any decisions towards anybody, it's going to be fair also. So just know that, okay? Wow. And then you have the Fool card, and the Fool card says that there is a new beginning here. There is a new beginning here. And also, too, I see a lot of celebration here. So this is good. There is a new beginning here. Take a leap of faith and just know that you are on the right path, okay? And that's in the past, so we're going to leave that in the past. You have the Hierophant here. Clarify the Hierophant. One more card. Wow. All right, so you have the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, you've been working very hard. You know how to do everything. You're ready for this new adventure to come in. But change is coming in. a lot of changes are going to come in very soon. The Knight of Wands is saying, you know, you're going to find your passion again. You're going to start thinking, you're going to start being bold and courageous, and you're going to, you know, just make sure you think before you put yourself in any commitments or do anything that, you know, because everything has consequences. Okay, so just know that. But you're going to get your passion back. You're going to feel excitement. You're going to have like this impulse, like wanting to do something different. So it's good. This is very nice. But change is coming in, okay? And embrace the change that comes in. Let it flow in, okay? Just let it come in. Go with it. And then you have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is saying that, you know, you've been like really looking for answers. You know, you've been looking for answers, doing a lot of soul searching, thinking about a lot of things and why they came to this point. You know, you have the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is saying that you're gonna understand why all this happened. You're gonna understand, like, you're gonna be receiving like these revelations, like, okay, I understand why this had to happen and why I had to go through this, you know, to make me stronger. This is just an example, you guys. You know, stuff like that. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have the clarity. You're gonna know. It's like you're gonna know. All of a sudden, you're just gonna understand why things happen, because you're doing a lot of soul searching right now. And then for your Seven of Pentacles, clarify the Seven of Pentacles for Cancer, for the hopes and fears. My card. Wow. Okay, this is nice. So you've been working very hard. You're making the money with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is very nice. You could be learning a new trade. You could be learning something new for your work. You could be changing position, even getting a new job offer. So there's a lot of good things here. Could also be getting a higher pay raise. So this is good. You know, you're reaping in the rewards. You know, the abundance is going to be there. So just know that you're going to be in this mode where you're going to want to invest it in things. So this is really good. Just be wise and be very, you know, just don't jump into everything in an impulse, okay? Like they're saying, you know, really see things for what they are before you make any financial decisions, okay? But right now you're going to be at that stage where you're going to be like wanting to invest it, to create something more, to make something for your next goal, okay? So, and yeah, you've been working very hard. You're reaping the rewards, and you're enjoying this time with your friends, your family, you know, and it's like you're able to do things that you haven't been able to do in a long time. So this is good. Happiness is here. Contentment is here. Joy is here. So this is nice. Very, very nice. So let's go to the King of Cups. And why is the King of Cups here? For what you need to do now for Cancer. On my card. Wow. All right. So things are going to change. There's a lot of change that are coming in. There's a lot of changes that are coming in. But you have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is saying that you are able to handle everything that comes in. You're able to handle your emotions. You're able to handle things. You know, things are coming in, things are changing for you, and it's going to be for the better. So this is good. Very nice. You could be giving somebody, you know, like advice. You know, you could be giving some other people advice, because that's how good you are. They look at you and they're like, man, you're so calm. You know how to handle this, you know, without being pissed off. You know, you're very patient. You know how to do things. And you could be giving somebody some advice. You have the Tower card. So there is going to be a lot of sudden changes coming in. Definitely a lot of change. There's change here. I'm seeing a lot of change here. So just be ready, okay? But I don't think it's a bad change, because you have the Sun card that came with it. The Sun card is like the best card in the deck, okay? It's going to make you feel youthful, happy, you know. You're going to see the light in everything. It's just, you're going to be very excited and have joyous times, you know. And it shows here that it is, you know, because there's a lot of celebration here also. So this is nice. You know, it's going to be positive in everything. So this is very nice. Go with the flow. Let the change come in, okay? Even though you don't see what's ahead of you, just know that things are going to fall in the right place. And then what you need to work on in this is this Four of Wands. I'm sorry. Why is the Four of Wands here? One more card. So you're like at a crossroads right now, Cancer. You know, you're trying to go in a direction, you know, different direction. It's like you're trying to figure out things for how to do what you're going to do next, rather. You know, you're with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is saying really take off that blindfold and really see things for what they are. Okay, see the truth in everything. Also, okay, take off that blindfold. Um, you also have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune says that there is a chapter in your life that's coming to a close, and of course it is, because you have the Ten of Swords. Remember, when you have the Ten of Swords, that means something in your life has closed. So now there is a new beginning, which is this Fool here. It's bringing it in. The new beginning is coming in. Your luck is changing for the better. Things are falling into place for you. So this is very nice. And you are going to be moving forward. You have the Four of Wands. You know, I see it as 1111. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's 1111 to me. It's a very good number. You are definitely moving forward. There's proposal around you. There's marriage around you. My goodness, there's just celebration and happiness. I feel. So let's see why the Three of Swords is here for your outcome. Why is the Three of Swords here for the outcome for Cancer? Why is my card? Oh, okay. All right. So for the outcome, you know, wow. Okay. For the outcome, you're gonna have to make a choice. There's this choice that's coming up. You know, there's traveling here also that I see that I didn't mention. There's traveling, but there's some kind of truth that you're gonna have to see. That's with the Two of Pentacles. You have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and if you see this one has the blindfold on it, right? It wants you to see things for what they really are. See the truth in things. But you are definitely going to have to make a choice very soon. Make sure your priorities are kept up, okay? Like your bills, your home, your family, everything that's there. Make sure it's balanced. There is a choice that you're going to have to make very soon. You have the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups says that you still feel like some kind of disappointment. There's some kind of disappointment here. You know, some kind of disappointment that like you feel like, man, wow. Okay, so it's like some kind of regret, some kind of loss that you came across that's gonna happen, and that you had to make some kind of choice about it. Okay, so just know that. Remember to be focused. You need to start focusing on things, okay? Because this person here is showing that this person, you know, they're just looking down and they're looking at this hole right here. You know, everything's sinking into this hole. You know, you're looking at it and then you see this little white dot and it's like just everything's just getting swallowed up in there. But you're not seeing this thing on the side right here where all this, it's full of stuff, but you're not seeing it because you're so into this here, you know, like everything that you have lost, all the disappointments that you've been through, all the, you know, trouble. It's like you're just not focusing on things, you know. And you have this card here also. If you look at these two cards side by side, neither of them is being focused. None of them. You know, it's like they're still thinking about the past and everything that they have lost. They're still thinking about things that have happened in their lives and why it happened. You know, you're still questioning all that. But whatever it is, it's not letting you move forward, okay? Because you still hold on to all this. Everything's trying to come in. Things are trying to change for you. You know, things are trying to come in, you have to make choices. You know, your work is advancing, you know, changes here, but yet you're still like in the same mode. And they're telling you, start focusing, start changing that, because you want different things, but you don't seem to want it. You know, it's like you don't seem to be looking for it, you know. And it's also too, you have the Devil card here twice, and the Devil card is saying that like you're feeling trapped, you know, you could be going back to your regular patterns, you know, and they want you to to bust out of that. They want you to leave that alone. Try something new. Don't go back to old patterns. Even though, your life is you've been through so much in life, you still seem to be in this mode where you're not focusing, and they're asking you, it's time to focus. It's time to look up. It's time to see all these opportunities. It's time for you to really live life now, and that's what they're trying to tell you. So this is the outcome. So you really need to start being focused, okay? I know it's hard because you've been through a lot, but it's time. It's time to start changing your life. Time to be in a direction where you want better things. It's time to get everything, taken care of. You also have the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is saying that there's going to be a lot of emotions coming up. You could be, going through a lot and be feeling hurt. It's because we're all going through this transformation. Things are coming up. The planets are shifting all over the place. And it's going to make us bring up a lot of stuff that we've had in the past. And if you haven't dealt with that kind of stuff in the past, it's going to be bringing it up because you're trying to heal. Your body is trying to heal from all that so it can move forward. That's why you're in this stage right here. You're in this mode right here where you're like, don't want to focus. All you're seeing is everything that's been happening to you, and you need to get out of that. You need to make that decision to where I'm not going to go back there. I'm not going to think negative anymore. I'm going to think positive, okay? Because there's a lot of good things here, but you need to be focused. You need to pay attention. You need to do what you need to do to move forward, okay? So, wow, that was a lot for me that came out, and that was for somebody out there. All right, Cancer, well, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.